Hey guys, so I'm kind of going to go over what your experiments should include. So as you can see here, I have my first page, which includes the title and my picture. And I'm going to show you a little bit about the experiment. So remember that I took off the sound. Okay, so this is the experiment I did, okay, with an empty water bottle. Okay, you twist it through the middle, and then you open up the top. And it releases a cloud. That's why the experiment is called cloud in a bottle. Okay, so after I did my experiment, I have my picture. I'm going to write my observations. Okay, so I wrote, I have chosen to conduct an experiment today called cloud in a bottle. The instructions said to use an empty water bottle with its cap. I twisted the water bottle in the middle, then I opened it. I noticed that when I was twisting the bottle, the space inside got smaller and it was getting squished. I think that when I twisted the bottle, the air molecules inside got pressed together, so there was a pressure buildup. So when I opened the bottle, it released a cloud, which I think is a gas. I really enjoyed my experiment. Okay, so when you're writing your observations on your own experiment, make sure that you write the title, some instructions, what you did, what you noticed, what you think happened, okay? So that you're able to give a nice detailed paragraph. Okay, so after that, I'm going to make my model. And remember, if you look at the model rubric, okay, it has to be easy to understand, have anything that's clarifying, and show how and why the phenomena happened, why you think happened, okay, your observations. Okay, so let's create the model. So I'm going to start off with my first step. Okay, so I have an empty water bottle with a cap. That's my first step, and I included an explanation and my bottle. Then I did an arrow because I'm going to include my second step now. So my second step says I twisted the closed water bottle through the middle, okay? And then I'm gonna go down and explain why I think that happened. And I think that happened because when I twisted the bottle, the air molecules got squished together, so there was a buildup of pressure, okay? And I have included my bottle. I squished it, and those are my air molecules. Okay, so far, step one, step two. Okay, now I'm gonna write my step three. What happened? So when I opened the twisted bottle, there was a release of a cloud or a gas. Okay, so then I included my bottle, my squished bottle, my molecules, and then the cloud that was released, right? And I'm saying that the pressure built up released all of the air molecules out, causing a gas. Okay, so this is my model. However, I am missing one more thing. Okay, a key right over here. So a key you include to write what your symbols represent. So these little circles are my air molecules, and that arrow was my pressure. Okay, so I have finished my model. So I'm gonna go back and look at my rubric to make sure I did it correctly, right? I wanna make a good model. So does it show how and why the phenomena happened? Yes, how, I wrote my steps, and then why I think it happened, right? Is there anything that does not need to be there? I think all my information is relevant. Have I explained things that we see? Yeah. What did I see? What did I do? And is it easy to understand? If someone were to see this, can they understand what happened or what was going on? I think so, right? So this is how you were supposed to do a model. Okay, so you have to include, picture is optional, but the name and title of your experiment, your observation, and your completed model. And that is done on Schoology, okay, in your courses. It is in the models folder. It's the experiment project you were supposed to do. So it's in the pink folder, and it is the choice board. Sorry, my computer's a little bit slow. Choice board experiment project. okay? And it is this one. You're gonna choose one of the 4 experiments, just one, okay? You're going to perform the experiment, write the name of your experiment. You can include a picture. You have to write your observations, and you have to draw your model with explanations and arrows to make those connections, okay? Just like mine. You're gonna do one sort of like this, but on your own experiment. Do not copy my experiment, okay? So it is due on Sunday, okay? So if you guys have any other questions, you guys message me on Schoology, but you have a good weekend, okay?